Doctrine of ultra vires. The doctrine of ultra vires means, beyond powers. It states that an administrative authority cannot act outside the legal boundaries set by law. Any action that exceeds these powers is void, illegal, and unenforceable. Breakdown. Substantive ultra vires. The authority does something it has no legal right to do. E.g., a local traffic department tries to change national income tax rules. Procedural ultra vires. The authority has the power, but fails to follow the mandatory procedure required by law. E.g., passing a rule without a mandatory public notice. Abuse of power. Even if technically legal, an action is ultra vires if done in bad faith, mala fides, for the wrong purpose, or based on completely irrelevant facts. Core purpose. It allows courts to use judicial review to strike down arbitrary government actions and protect citizen rights. Chintaman Rao v. State of Madhya Pradesh. The facts. A local law authorized a district magistrate to ban the manufacture of bidis, local cigarettes, during the agricultural season to ensure enough labor for farming. The magistrate used this power to issue a total ban on all citizens in the area from making bidis. The ruling. The Supreme Court of India struck down the order. The court held that the legislature intended only to balance labor supply, but the executive completely banned a lawful business altogether. Why it matters? This is a classic example of substantive ultra vires. The official exceeded the exact scope of the enabling law and created an arbitrary restriction. Writs used against ultra vires actions. When a government authority acts ultra vires, citizens can file a petition in a high court or the Supreme Court demanding specific constitutional orders called writs. Writ of certiorari. To quash. The court reviews a decision already made by a lower tribunal or agency. If the action is found to be ultra vires, the court completely cancels and voids it. Writ of mandamus. To command. If an official acts ultra vires by refusing to perform a duty they are legally obligated to do, the court commands them to fulfill their legal job. Writ of prohibition. To stop. If an administrative agency or tribunal is in the middle of handling a case that is clearly outside its legal jurisdiction, a higher court steps in to freeze the proceedings immediately.